Dobrý šity, jede.
I tried to protect her. Any danger she was in was because of you. No one else. Where is she?
Be here any sec now. Till then, supposed to watch you. So don't try anything.
What would I try? I have tried everything. Nothing else remains.
This you won't need.
Just one bullet left. It's not for you. Look. What do you see?
Nezdařený půjč. Oh. Spíš asi teror.
Terror and death that could have been avoided.
Avoided?
You've lost.
It is they who have lost. Kyoto. Dubai. Paris. These people had a chance today, but they lost it.
A chance? A chance for what?
To forget their fear.
This... how you want to help people forget their fear? By killing them? Sorry. Just don't get it.
Fear. Ever since I can remember, the one thing I cannot deny him. He knew how to cause fear in people.
Saburo.
He once told me anything of value is only a flag blowing in wind. And wind is fear. And then, you know what he did? Blew in my face. That was the one time he was wrong. And others? It worked on them. They feared him. Even now, you saw. Idiots terrified of a dead man talking from a box. Pathetic. I would change that. If only you did not appear.
Co ještě horší než Saburo? Já bych mi radši jsem snul úplně všechny.
Saburo ruled with an iron fist, but he didn't need a purge to hold on to power.
Power? You? You think I wanted power? 50 years ago, terrorists blew this building into smoke.
Yeah, so I heard.
And? What did it give us?
Not much.
Nothing. But I learned a lesson. If planting bombs not enough, what can you do? You become bomb. Hanako.
兄さん。
待っていたぞ。世界が崩れ去る時は必ずお前がそこにいる。
やめて。人の前よ。I thank you, V. That will be all.
Not all. Not yet.
I will keep my end of our agreement. You will go with Hellman.
And you?
I must stay with my brother.
Může zabít? Oba?
Come. Time
Ne.
to look to your
Okay. Hej. Okay.
Fate is a fickle mistress, isn't she?
Say what now?
You spend your whole life fighting something, only to become that very same thing. Quite literally.
一度も恐れたことはない。
分かってる。
疲れた。
By totiž bylo cool, kdybyste se mohli rozhodnout, že vlastně jakoby umřete, ale sundáte je. Ale bohužel. Mám tam bosí nohy? Nemám. Ty, a co ještě to jumpnu dolů? Nemůžu.
I did it. Johnny, Hanako kept her word.
Looking at you now reminds me of the moment we met. Still see that same small-time monk, little thief with her head in the clouds. Haven't changed a bit.
Už ti to rebelování proti světu nežeru.
Seen plenty of Johnny's silver hand by now. And you know what? The whole pissed at the world rebel warrior front you got going? I'm falling for it.
Uncanny. Here I stand, looking at an old pic of myself back in the day. Rogue, Alt, others. Abandoned them all. And now here's you, abandoning me. Abandoning yourself.
The hell you mean by that?
Biochip did more than just blend our memories. That line that kept V and Silverhand separate, well, faded a while back.
I'm still here. I know what I want, and I know where I came from.
I. Who's this I? You even know?
I don't know. Get a little lost when I look inside.
What? To jsem nezakliknul.
Stronger than ever, but
Okay.
I can't seem to keep my mind straight.
How do you feel?
Bitter, I guess. And sad.
And disappointed. I know. We're a tangled web, you and me. One and the same. So if you're here to tell me something, it's 'cause you need to hear it yourself.
This is it, Johnny. I just came to say goodbye. That's all. Listen, I'm on an operating table getting sliced open. Arasaka docs are taking the chip out as we speak. I mean, you knew it'd end this way. That the day would come when I'd want to be normal again. Want my life back.
Normal's overrated. If it exists at all. They're cutting a piece of us out, and that'll leave a hole forever.
Things didn't go as Johnny planned. Wanted, so Johnny needs someone to blame. And pinning every little thing on Arasaka got old a long, long time ago.
Arasaka's got nothing to do with this. This is about trust. About who you're turning into.
If you're all paranoid about being thrown in another Arasaka prison, don't be. They're gonna shred you.
You're never gonna get it. It's not about Arasaka. Not even about life and death.
No, it's you who doesn't understand. Always been lost. And if anyone near you had their shit figured out, you couldn't stand it. Alt, Rogue, Carry, all of them.
Different times. I've changed.
Dirty bomb destructive Johnny. Bringing everyone and everything around him to ruin in the name of his death wish. Not about to be your next victim. I've got a life to live.
Sure, yeah. But what's it worth?
Conversation's pointless. Just get the fuck out of my life.
Sorry, no mute button on your conscience. A part of me'll always be with you. Always.
It's been a real ride, Johnny. Not one I'll regret, but not one I'll miss either.
Oh, you'll regret it. Lose a friend and you always regret it. Remember Jackie's last words? About the chip? Hold on to it, V. For me, guess not everybody gets their last wish.
Je fakt dobrý kokot.
In addition, numerous brain functions remain dormant. The neural impulses have been rerouted to the neural processor, a temporary measure.
When can I expect a full report?
I will send it by the end of this week.
My congratulations again on your success. Goodbye.
Please prepare the patient's room.
Where...
Hello?
What? Where's Johnny?
The construct has been cleared from all engrams. The madness is past.
So...
We shredded him, as agreed.
I'm hearing purple. What the...
This anesthesia is temporary. We had to create additional synapses in your brain.
I think I'm gonna be sick. Having trouble remembering how I got here.
Some memories you have lost permanently. Others will return in time. You must stay calm. Your neural processor is overburdened. Any unnecessary stress
Čego.
is worse.
Hezký večer.
I just want to sleep.
Yes, your body must recover after the operation.
I want out.
Please take the patient away. Notepad. Progression and its further trajectory remain unclear. Removing the tumors proved a difficult task. But the operation on the engram was the real challenge.
Let's go.
Is the ship of Theseus, dismantled into component parts and reassembled, still the same ship? We are pioneers, the first to ever separate mentally conjoined twins. Yes, in the end, Even the human soul can go under the knife. End of... Please take the patient away. End of note.
When in Kyoto, I hear the cuckoo calling and long for Kyoto.
Andibo.
Please rest. A doctor will be with you shortly.
Koukni z okna. No jasně no. Jakoby jasný, že jsme ve vesmírku. Andibo, děkuji moc krát za 3měsíční resub. Nefunguje. Vítám tě tady. Co vy tady takhle pozdě ve čtvrtek?
The doctor is in.
A Majdenko, moc krát děkuju taky za 3měsíční resub. Děkuju, vítám tě tady. A Andibo, blázne. Děkuji moc krát za 10 darovaných sabů, ale Jinin se s námi loučí, protože jde spinkat, takže dobrou noc, Jinin. A Andibo, moc děkuju. GG Jamesy, Hydragirume, Elidians, Richarde, Etelí, Kubusy, Sváťo, Drobčeku, Tondo a Oplu. Už vás skoro všechny znám. Užívejte, když tak sobě, pokud tady náhodou teď zrovna lorkujete. Andibo, moc děkuju za 20 darovaných předplatných celkově. Jsi blázen, moc si toho vážím. Děkuju moc.
Come here. Waiting for you.
Jasně. Oh, cool.
Lives once more, though now in the body of his son. The CEO was reported dead months ago, but now it's been revealed that a copy of his consciousness was made before his death. It appears his consciousness was used to override that of his son and heir Yorinobu Arasaka. This shocking development was revealed at a press conference earlier today.
Minasan, irashai. Sohu wa yoku. Kare ochita hana wa.
Je to lítá, on je čtvrtek, sakra, bych měl jít spát a ne to vyštědávat. To je pravda, no, zítra ještě je práce. Teď to tady začalo lítat, successy. Děkuju moc, ještě jednou, Andibo. Prosím, těžký dělat konce. To je zase natažený prostě, úplně zbytečně. Jako... Kurva, ta hra mě před hodinou mě opět držela za koule, byla skvělá a teď je to ty vole takový jako zase... To uzavření příběhu, ale uzavřít příběh můžeš vkusně, rychle a jakoby s punchlineou, že jo? Správně, ideálně. Doufám, nějaký překvapení asi, no. Příjemku, jak vidíte, jakoby fialově. Jsem nevěděl, že takhle existuje tomuto je mazec.
No, good morning. No, got some good news for you. We must complete a series of tests. Please do not hinder or delay.
Okay.
Parietal lobe examination. Please use your Kiroshi scanner and read the displayed text. Please
And it was a sight to behold, he said. How a soul would choose its life. Sometimes pitiable, sometimes laughable. At times, wonderful and strange.
That's enough. Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
Myslím, že kdybych neměl dostatečnou inteligenci, prostě bych to nedal. Tak to je inteligenci asi. Okay. Tebe taky zastřelím, ty sviňo.
Higher order representation formation, initiating test. The patient is ready to be examined.
What's this thingamajig for?
It measures pupillary response.
A higher order representation, what?
Engram surgery carries an elevated risk of the onset of personality disorder. The test is essential.
Okay.
What are these tests meant to test?
Initiate device calibration. Respond to the keywords. No thinking, just the first word that comes to mind.
Okay, pojď, to mám rád.
Journey.
Life.
Home.
The city.
Enemy.
Me.
Principal.
Rebellion.
Betrayal.
Arasaka.
You're in a cornfield. Tall, green plants as far as the eye can see.
Okay.
The sun is bright, blinding. The stalks of corn part as you walk forward. You come across a clearing left by an automated combine in its wake.
What's this test for, anyway?
It tests your level of empathy. The heat has made your mouth dry and sticky. You spot a rodent's nest at your feet. The machine has torn through the soft soil. You spot blind, newborn field mice around their mother. The machine has left her sliced in two. They lie in perfect symmetry, a tiny rodent rosette. Your mouth begins to water.
That's enough.
The test is necessary.
I said enough.
We shall return to it later.
How'd I do?
We will see. Motor function test. Please step onto the treadmill. Motor function test. Please connect to the device.
What's this test all about?
Please walk. Gradually accelerate.
Pozor, odhalitě je cool.
What's this supposed to prove? I already know I can walk.
We must complete a series of tests. Please do not hinder or delay.
How am I doing?
Please control your breathing. Accelerate by 3.
Shit.
Get up. You can't stay here.
Okay. Tady vystřílíme.
welcome to N54 News. I'm Jillian Jordan. The world remains gripped by the revelation that Saburo Arasaka has returned from the dead in the body of his son, Yorinobu Arasaka. A letter of protest regarding the apparent resurrection has been signed by religious leaders, human rights groups, and Virtue 100 company CEOs.
This is an abomination born of unchecked vanity, technocratic arrogance, complete moral collapse.
Our position is clear. Saburo Arasaka's seizure of power is in violation of international law. International arbitration is absolutely necessary to...
Do we really want to live in a world where the rich and powerful can become immortal? Where they can continue to take from the poor? Not only their livelihoods, but even their You are gods! You are gods! You are gods! You are gods! Life is not for trade! Life is not...
But Saburo Arasaka has issued his response in similarly strong terms. There will be no appeasement.
荒坂社内部の出来事に関して外部の方々にとやかく言われる筋合いはありません。生を受けることに許可が必要ない以上、蘇ることも同様であると考えるべきです。私が息子を殺めたなどという主張は事実無根。法的根拠もありません。合意の上での身体の贈与は一種の寄付に分類することができ、殺人には到底値しません。殺人の条件は生物学的な死です。見ての通り、この体は。
Please get ready. Testing will begin shortly.
Starting to get sick of this.
The tests may be tiresome, but they are essential to ensuring the patient's health and safety.
Fine. Hit me. Let's get this done.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube. Next test, please connect your personal link. Higher order representation formation, initiating test. The patient is ready to be examined.
Se mi nedaří vyřešit tu pitomou kostku.
Why can't I solve the fucking cube?
That is what I'm trying to determine.
Tak bych teda to dělal, no, ale nejde to. Okay.
Same thing? Again?
We need very precise data.
Okay.
Let's start this thing.
Device calibration. Please respond to each keyword with your initial association.
As quick as I can, no thinking. Got it.
Illness.
Me.
Rebellion.
Me.
Me.
Solitude.
The present.
Hell.
The future.
Hey!
No idea.
You're in a cornfield.
Yeah.
Tall green plants as far as the eye can see. The sun is in your eyes, bright, blinding. The stalks of corn part as you walk forward. You come across a clearing left by an automated combine in its wake.
The heat's made your mouth dry and sticky. You spot a rodent's nest at your feet.
The machine is torn through the soft soil. You spot blind, newborn field mice around their mother. The machine has left her sliced in two. They lie in perfect symmetry, a tiny rodent rosette. Your mouth begins to water.
Right. Enough.
Measurements complete. We will now move on to the motor function test. Please step onto the treadmill. Motor function test. Personal link.
Really aced it last time, didn't I?
Slow
Je, zase bych. Nechal bejt. Co to nemůžou.
Won't last long on this thing.
The tests are necessary. They must be performed.
Hradavci mi asi nevadí. Vidíme nesmyslný grindy a zdlouhavý konce.
Try a little faster.
Accelerate by 3.
I can't. Gotta stop.
Treadmill. Testing concluded for today. Communications have been unlocked. You may now phone home. Earth.
Jako dialogům to může být docela cool. Pijám si, jak vypadáme. Jo, cool. Tak, tamhle. Mne? WTF? No to je dobrá posunout úroveň, to je pravda. Hele, nemůžu najít, bohužel, odkud se volá. Tak bych třeba tady odsaď. Ale ne. Já myslím, že jako mi funguje obyčejný telefon, volá přes vesmír. OK.
Hey.
Hey. Wow, it's been a while since I heard that voice.
How's things at your end?
I'm in the middle of a meeting with Mitch. He wants me to hang up. He's signaling wildly.
Tell him to get lost. And tell him I said that.
He says hello. To you and your venerable mother.
Listen, I'm stuck in a shithole. It sucks. Hard.
So leave the shithole. Come home.
Not that simple.
No is a nice word. Beautiful sometimes. You should use it more often. Sorry, Mitch is about to blow a fuse. I'll have to call you back.
Dělám znovu sáně. Ale takhle to forever free je cool.
How's it going?
Hey, think I ought to ask you the same.
Got rid of the biochip.
Arasaka do it?
Yep. Sitting on their orbital station.
All right. So once you get back, pay me a visit, huh? You're gonna need a thorough checkup.
How's Misty?
Well, after you left, she went off to visit her folks. For a while, most likely. Got a postcard from her, from Warsaw. There's a polar bear on it.
Tell her I said hi when she gets back.
You'll tell her yourself.
Yeah, so to be honest, been better.
What am I supposed to do long distance over the phone?
I just wanted to talk, Vic.
Look, we go back long enough that you know I'm no good at this stuff. And Misty's out of town.
What am I supposed to do?
Get a grip. Make a decision. You already showed yourself and me you can do it.
Thanks for the pep talk, Vic.
Takový jako vibe a Andoru, jak tam byl taková ta část, kdy se snažili dostat z toho vězení. Pamatujete, viděli jste? To je z dohlídky, samozřejmě, že to je schválně. Předaj, jak to bude. Teď je zelená. Pravda. A už je normální. Dobrý. Vávra nevím, jsem nebyl přítomen žádného jeho konce, respektive jeho hry konce.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube.
Cool.
Many pundits and analysts warned of a possible outbreak of armed conflict. The exacerbation of tensions was heightened when Yorinobu Arasaka assumed leadership following his father's death and accused Militek of his murder. However, in an unexpected shift, the return of Saburo Arasaka appears to have diffused the situation between the rival megacorporations.
継続は力なり。荒坂社の基本理念です。息子の頼信はこの言葉を忘れ、焦って変化を求めすぎました。私が敵味方両者に説き続けてきた教訓。完璧なものを変える必要はない。これが真理なのです。以上となります。
Saburo Arasaka and NUS President Rosalind Myers have agreed to meet in person to lay the groundwork for a lasting peace. A first step of goodwill was taken today as the Arasaka withdrew from Night City 15 armored vehicles from the company.
Hey, listen. These tests gonna go on much longer.
We need very precise data.
I can't stand this anymore.
Cognitive function test. Solve the cube. Please sit up. Respond to the key words. No thinking, just the first word that comes to mind. Loyalty.
No idea.
Please respond to each term with the first thing that comes to mind.
Quick as I can, no thinking, right?
Humanity.
No idea.
Please step onto the treadmill.
Já jsem teď spíš rozčarovaný, jak víte, ale... Takže nejsem bohužel, nejsem se synchronicitě s tím.
No.
Ale jako jsou odvážní, že do tohohle jdou, do tohohle toho druhu konce, no. Já teď už jakoby můžu. Dobře. Tak jo.
No, enough! I've had it. Fucking hate this place.
Yuppie. Nevybral jsem si to. To je totiž ten problém, k tomu se pak dostanu, ale já jsem si tohle nevybral. To je totiž ten problém. Od určitý chvíli, když jsem si vybral něco a pak jsem měl třeba plán, co bych mohl udělat jinak, tak to vlastně bylo skriptěný, takže jakoby... Ale bylo to fajn, jakoby. Cool tam mít depresivní konec. Ale určitě jsem si to nevybral.
Morning. Someone really ought to clean this mess up.
What do you want?
They asked me to speak to you.
So Saburo Arasaka's returned in Yorinobu's body.
We live in strange times.
You're not freaked?
To je konec hry a ne DLCčka, ty hlavní. Emperore. Takže DLCčko ještě pojedeme, neboj se ničeho nic. No. A já jsem byl kousek od nich a plán byl umřít a zabít všechny 3 Arasaky najednou. Ale bohužel smula.
Saburo Arasaka should be gnawing the grass from below, rotting in hell.
Velký zklamání ten konec. Přesně, no, Destiny. Tak škoda. Tak, proč jsem poslal na vás? A tady se těším. Tady je hrozně dobře. Hrozně dobře hodnocený všema.
As it turns out, I really did die and go to hell.
Listen to me. The procedure was a success. We removed the biochip. But the damage it wrought proved enormous. At the genetic level, altered DNA. The kind you would find in those suffering from radiation sickness. And sadly, it's lethal.
So you're telling me I'm gonna die?
All the options have yet to be exhausted.
Vrátíme mi zpátky ten čip. A budu mít zase zpátky Johnnyho.
What other options are there? Already gone under the knife once.
Arasaka Corporation has the capability to cheat death. All we require from you is a dose of trust.
Trusted you once already. Fat lot of good that did me.
You may join our pilot program. Secure your soul. I fear your body is no longer of any use. You must abandon it. We will create an engram of your mind and store it in Mikoshi.
Store it? Why can't I just get a new body?
We have yet to solve the compatibility issue.
Doesn't sound like you had much of a problem with Saburo Arasaka.
You have no offspring. Nor do you have an entire clinic focused solely on your care.
So let's say I agree. Land in Arasaka's soul prison, put myself at their mercy. Do I even need to ask about the catch?
Teď tam byla odpověď, že tam nechci.
All is set forth in a contract, guaranteed therein. You must merely sign it. If you wish to live, that is.
Okay.
Now, since a digitized psyche is not legally an individual, the contract entails relinquishing your rights. A temporary measure, naturally.
No. Not about to become the property of Arasaka Corp.
To pojď, jako mi to... Na tom nezávisí můj život, Destiny, to jako... Nejsem smutnej z toho, jako... blbýho konce, naopak. Ten konec je sám o sobě cool, byl by strašně cool, kdybych všechny ty rozhodnutí fakt já udělal a tohoto by mi ta hra nasolila. Je tam frustrace, že máš před sebou ty prostě Arasaky a vlastně ti to jako railroadne někam a pak ti to dává jako outcome něčeho, co jsi vlastně tolik nevybral. Takže to takový jako jeden druh scénáře, na který vlastně koukáš.
Made my decision. I'm going back to Earth. I'm going home.
You will die there.
Goodbye, Anders. Your offer was shit, but in making it, you gave me something better.
What are you talking about?
Before, death was inevitable. A fact of my shit life. You let me choose it. Accept it on my own terms.
Tak konec vlastně do jistý míry vlastně nikdy předpokládáš, že jo, ale máš pocit, že třeba nějaký věci jako ještě pak budeš moc změnit, takže z tohoto důvodu, no, je to takové jako rozpačité, řekněme. A ano, přiznám se, že i ten fight na tom úplně moc nepřidal. Vezmeme si bagel, s intrem jsme hotoví, bylo to tu fajné. Čego?
Thing of beauty will never fade away. I see your eyes, I know you see me. You're like a ghost, how you're everywhere.
Čego horší? Ty tenisky bílý, vycepený. Prosím vás, nespojujte akce. Docela jako smutný konec to není. To bude konec. Tak a teď co? Teď co vidíme, jestli to půjde to DLCčko dát. Nevím. Okay.
How's the Earth looking from way up there? She as pretty as they say? Or is that just another lie? Listen, don't forget, your implants were made for Earth gravity. Could start acting up in orbit. What I'm trying to say is don't ignore any error warnings, okay? And when you're back, I mean, if you come back, I'll do a full checkup. Maybe even give you a little discount. Take care, V.
Dobrá hra, jenom ten konec je takovej. Tady to jsem mysnul, to mě mrzí. Ještě možná, když taky si to bude hrát dál, tak bych to chtěl dojet. Taký románeček. Hudba je prostě úplně úžasná, no. A ta atmosféra hrozně pomáhá first person. Některé ty záběry, hlavně v té akci, těsně předtím, než to mělo to finále, tak některé ty záběry byly fakt jako peckově filmový.
It's Pan Am. Remember me? The one with the car? Listen, you wouldn't happen to have any gigs to spare, would you? I'm not picky or anything. I'll take whatever pays the rent. If you've got something, or you know someone who does, give me a call, okay? I'd really appreciate it. So, yeah, that's it. Catch you sometime in the afterlife, maybe.
Hello, V.
Bacha na spoilery, prosím.
Heard about something big happening in Night City with a certain V in the lead role. Don't know what that was all about or what you got.
To je taky vkusný.
But if you ever need a hand, or camp's your second home, I will never forget what you did for us. And for me. It's a debt I'm happy to owe you. Head up, eyes forward, V. V, hey! Can you hear me? Shit, is this thing recording? Okay, well, all of us have been wondering when you're finally gonna drop by. We can get a barbecue going, knock a few back.
Ty vole, grilovačku pivečka.
Or pay a friendly visit to the Raft and Shiv. Guess what I'm trying to say is, well, Badlands could use a badass like you, V. Don't know what you got on your plate right now, but remember, you're welcome out here anytime. All right, now take care.
Já mám stáhnutý Destiny. DLCčka, určitě ještě do ní půjdem. Že jetlag se takhle zbudíš před půlnocí, protože si v hlavě myslíš, že odpoledne chytneš reklamu na webinář herní scenaristiky od firmy, co zevně hledá lidi v hodně širokých vodách. Tady by to klaplo aspoň na částečný úvazek. Držím palce, Gavroši. Se dneska ozvala Nova. Bych chtěl nějaký scénáře po mně. Docela jako solidního seriálu, takže by bylo supiš. I když nevím, jestli se nesoustředit jenom na stream, uvidíme. Pojď. Pořád je dobrý, když máš jako na výběr, než když ho na výběr nemáš. Okay. Dobře, podařilo se ti dokončit hlavní příběh Cyberpunku. Pamatuju však, že Night City nikdy nespí. Pořád je tam co dělat a kam jít. Můžeš pokračovat od posledního záchytného bodu v otevřeném světě, kde na tebe bude čekat speciální odměna. Jasně, no. Tak jo. Takže to by mělo být před tímhletím finálem a můžeme teda se mrknout pak na to DLCčko. Správně chápu. What? Já myslím předtím, než jdu. OK. Máš ještě svoji takovouhle. Aha. No to už jsem měl a tohle jsem neměl, jasně. Pokojíček máme novej a nějakou cool věc. Dobrý. Cool. Aha. Takže jdeme rovnou tady s tím. Dobré. Tak jo, tak se pak podíváme ještě na DLCčko příští týden. A tímto vlastně teoreticky budeme mít dohraný a budeme se moc věnovat vícero Pillars of Eternity. Určitě chci dohrát Jagged Alliance 3, čete, a určitě chci Baldury 3, že jo, Dark Urge dohrát. Takže toto dneska bude asi za mě konec Cyberpunku. Mám lehce smíšené pocity, to je na mě asi vidět. Jakože ta hra je určitě dobrá, já nevím, já jsem fakt prostě asi starý. Mě prostě už otravuje, jak prostě si musíte nazbírat všude náboje a vyapit si ideálně svoji postavu, abyste měli jako... Abyste grindili a kupovali si upgradey a tím pádem potom to dali na normál, měli z toho dobrý pocit. Je to takový. A docela dobře se to drželo celou dobu, že to bylo scripted. Vlastně to celou dobu bylo scripted až na začátek, ale vždycky hrozně vkusně. To musím nechat. Já nechci po hrách jako Baldur's Gate 3 style, ale jako čekal jsem, že to bude ke konci takový, že když se rozhodnu pro něco, takže že pak se budu moc ještě pořád dál rozhodovat, než udělám jedno rozhodnutí a pak to pojede a udělám kam to kurva jede, to jsem nechtěl, hodit tam granát a tak podobně. takže docela mazec. Jo, já vím, že jsem starý, samozřejmě, že jo. Mějte se hezky, přeju vám dobrou noc a protože je čtvrtek večer, tak já vám přeju i hezký víkend. Možná vás překvapím o víkendu v sobotu, protože to mám volný den, ale spíš si myslím, že tady budu tu nit světla, aby fungovaly, abyste je mohli když tak nějak jako měnit a další různé featurey. Protože to vypadá, že se dostaneme k partneru plus, protože jste extrémně štědrý a ještě jednou vám za to moc krát děkuju. Děkuju moc za těch 10 subů dneska. Andybo, děkuju moc za všechny ty suby, většinou, nebo dost často na vyšších týrech. Tak pokud se to podaří, tak k novému partneru plus, tak já udělám, že mi tady budete moc dávat požehnání a prokletí. Nejspíš vždycky na hodinu, já udělám nějaký timer, si říkám, vyzkoušíme a budete mít moc prdel z toho, že já tady budu dělat různý blbinky pro vás, protože mě jako tímhletím proklejete a pak třeba budu hrát jenom levou rukou nebo si šlapat na jazyk nebo různý další blbosti. Mějte se hezky, dobrou noc, užijte si víkend a uvidíme se tady zase v pondělí brzo ráno od 10. Zatím čago, papa. A Emperore, užij tábor! Čego?